Here in the Peel region, a multi-million-dollar project, 3 decades in the making, is starting to take shape. It's estimated the Transform Peel initiative, developed and delivered by the Peel Development Commission, will, by 2050, culminate in $16 billion worth of economic output per annum. And it will create more jobs, new industries, and better living through innovation for people in the Peel region. By 2050, the Peel is expected to be one of the most populated regions outside of Perth, projected to reach 440,000 people. In supporting this growth, the Peel needs to develop an economy that incorporates many industries, has a highly skilled workforce, and adopt an innovative approach to business in the region. Transform Peel consists of 3 strategic components: the Peel Food Zone, the Peel Integrated Water Initiative, and a 1,000 hectare Peel Business Park. The business park has the potential to reshape WA's economy in aiming to generate 33,000 jobs in the Peel region by 2050. The Peel Business Park, located in Nambeelup, is a strategically located industrial estate, developed with a focus on agri-innovation and sustainability, and will be a place where business, industry, technology, training, research and development will come together to invigorate the Peel region. The first 120 hectares of the larger 1,000 hectare Peel Business Park in the Shire of Murray is being delivered by Landcorp's Industrial Lands Authority.
From an economic development perspective, Landcorp's Industrial Lands Authority is really important to supporting the state's growth by providing land for industry at the right time, at the right place. We take a really long-term view and make sure that we're providing the infrastructure and the services for industrial land needs that suits the needs of industry as we move forward. Peel Business Park is a really good example of this. We have been working for many years to bring 120 hectares of land forward to the market so that it can support many industries in the Peel region, whether that be agri-business innovation, transport and logistics, or other light and general users. Peel Business Park is really going to be the powerhouse of the Peel region for economic growth and jobs.
The business park is attracting no shortage of interest, with agribusiness and industrial companies wanting to relocate and expand their operations within the Peel region, as well as start up new businesses.
Manuka Life's been planting out plantations of leptosperma for Manuka oil and honey production for the last 4 years. We're continuing to do that. We're trying to centralise those plantations around the Peel area. And the next step for us is value adding with premium products for both Manuka oil and honey, which means we need manufacturing facilities for the honey and we need distillation facilities for the oil. So being in the Peel Business Park with a centralised location close to plantations and synergistic companies makes a lot of sense to us.
Stage 1 of the estate is just about sold out, with Landcorp now taking registrations of interest for Stage 2. The location of the Peel Business Park is of great appeal to businesses, as well as the flexibility in lot sizes, which is not constrained by surrounding land uses.
Transform Peel brings to this region a terrific opportunity. It's an intergenerational project. It's more than just a 4-year cycle. This is planning for a long time into the future. We know that we've got lots of capable people, but we don't have the jobs. We need the jobs, we need the different industries, we need to diversify the kinds of industries we've got here so that the capable people who are in this region in great numbers, they've got a chance to access those jobs both now, but importantly for future generations.
The Peel Business Park is located in the gateway to the Peel agricultural region, 10 kilometres northeast of Mandurah in the Shire of Murray. The 1,000 hectare estate is the ideal home for agri-food and agri-processing operators, as well as transport and logistics industries. And its location, east of the Kwinana Freeway, will provide easy access to Perth, the southwest, and the ports of Kwinana, Bunbury and Fremantle. In helping to kickstart investment and catalyse the growth of Peel Business Park, the Shire of Murray has further established itself as a key partner, ensuring a stronger focus on innovation to broaden Western Australia's economic base.
The Shire is incentivising business to build and invest in the centre by offering a rates holiday for the first 3 years. We've raised almost $22 million for construction of the Agri Innovation Centre, which is from the government's Regional Growth Fund. This will be an important centre for bringing industry, research, businesses and developers to come together, create new jobs, build our export economy and support our industry and our growers in a sustainable way. We have private equity Fund Singapore as first foundation investors and also Murdoch University for their Future Food CRC. Design is well underway for the end of this year, construction starting early 2020 and completing 2022.
A key element for the business park is the provision of innovative and sustainable energy, with plans for a renewable energy microgrid expected to be one of the largest established in Australia. The microgrid is a game changer for industrial estates and will provide a reliable energy source at a reduced cost. Landcorp is working with the Enwave Consortium on the project, a group made up of Enwave Australia, one of Australia's largest infrastructure investment companies, Synergy, and the emerging Sunrise Energy Group. In addition to supplying renewable energy options, the Peel Business Park will provide high-speed fibre internet and reticulated gas services from the Bunbury to Dampier gas pipeline.
The microgrid at the Peel Business Park is a new and industry-leading approach to delivering safe, reliable, cheaper power to customers within the park. We're going to do this through combining a ground-mounted solar farm along with an innovative network of rooftop installed solar systems throughout the park, which along with a battery energy storage system will enable us to deliver cheaper, greener power to customers than if they're otherwise connected to the traditional network.
The electricity supplied will be of the same quality and performance as can be expected by any other electricity consumer connected to a similar point on the Western Power electricity network. A Western Power grid connection will be established for the Peel Business Park, but this will terminate at the park's boundary. A private network within the park will provide the network connection from the boundary to the private customer lots. Power supplied to park customers will be drawn from renewable generation on-site and topped up with power from the grid when required. If the existing Western Power grid infrastructure was to be upgraded to provide a conventional grid solution for the wider Peel Business Park, significant augmentation costs would currently be needed. This is why the microgrid is extremely important for the business park, as it provides a more affordable and scalable renewable source of energy that's cheaper to expand, while still enjoying the security of being grid connected. Network construction for the microgrid will commence in the coming months, with the commissioning of the microgrid's generation expected in 2020.
This microgrid is going to be so important for this project. It will mean a great point of difference for businesses to come and choose to operate in this park. It will help reduce greenhouse gases, which is so important. It'll also demonstrate great leadership in showing that we can do things differently, that we can have businesses, we can look after the environment, and that we can get better jobs for our community.
The Peel Business Park forms an important part of Landcorp's vision for the Industrial Lands Authority in delivering strategic industrial land to help support economic development and growth in this state. Without a doubt, this project will have significant ongoing benefits for the Peel region and for the people who live and work here. Yes, it's a real game changer and will set up a new home for agribusiness and industry in Western Australia.